The Chief of Air Staff, Air Marshal Sunday Aneke, meets with all Air Component commanders from ongoing operations nationwide. Top operational commanders from every theater of conflicts, from the forests of Zamfara to the river enclaves of the Niger Delta and the rugged terrain of the northeast, were all present. He directs them to intensify the tempo of precision airstrikes. Aneke specifically directed the commanders to fly smarter and strike harder against terrorists, insurgents, and armed criminal gangs.
This administration is about putting square pegs in square holes. The Nigerian effort needs leaders who can deliver. And I believe we have assembled the right team that will take us to the next level. We're in a season of renewed hope and expectation. The aspirations of millions of Nigerians rest in part on what we do here, on how effectively and efficiently we carry out our duties and safeguard the territorial integrity of our dear country. Let me be clear. We will not disappoint them. Mr. President has given clear and express directives, and ladies and gentlemen, those directives will be implemented to the later. There will be no ambiguity in our posture. The time for action is now, and we will deliver. As we move forward, this administration will be defined by professionalism, discipline, and clarity of purpose. We will focus on what matters most, which is operational effectiveness, safety, and mission success. I remain deeply optimistic about the future of the Nigerian Air Force.
The Air Chief also told the commanders that the days ahead demand agility, precision, and intelligence-driven warfare.
We are building on the solid foundation laid by previous leadership, and we will continue to uphold the core values and timeless principles that define us. These are integrity first, service before self, and excellence in all we do. We will put first things first. Everything we'll do will revolve around two priorities: operations and safety. Every decision, every policy, and every resource must support these core pillars. Around them, we will work and build a framework of robust logistics, cutting-edge technology, and efficient administration. It is against this backdrop that this meeting has been convened to deliberate on strategic issues affecting the operations and administration of the Nigerian Air Force. It is an opportunity, gentlemen, to assess our current posture, identify critical gaps, and chart a pragmatic course to enhance our effectiveness.
The Chief of Air Staff noted that the evolving nature of threats across theaters requires synchronization of air, land, and maritime operations to achieve joint mission success.
Our deliberation over the next 2 days must emphasize collaboration, innovation, and efficiency, aligning with the overriding goal of delivering decisive air power in support of national defense. I expect frank and constructive engagement that will refine our strategic direction and reposition the Nigerian Air Force for greater impact. Let your comments be brief and focused. Everyone will be heard, but let us make our points clear and solution-oriented. We will observe the Chatham House rules. So, gentlemen, speak freely, candidly, and without reservation. I believe that the collective experience and insight we have in this blue room are more than sufficient to generate fresh, practical solutions to the challenge before us. Let me take this moment to assure Nigerians that the Nigerian Air Force will continue to work closely with sister services and other security agencies to root out terrorism, eliminate threats, and deny safe havens to all adversaries of our nation.
He also reassured personnel of his administration's commitment to welfare and professional growth, noting that the days of under-resourced operations are over. The CAS also reiterated that the Nigerian Air Force remains dedicated to the government's vision of peace and security. Aneke urged the commanders to translate strategy into decisive action and sustain operational tempo. Recall that Aneke was appointed by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu as Chief of Air Staff in October 2025. He assumed office less than a week ago. Since his appointment, Aneke has emphasized the need for more proactive air operations and closer integration with intelligence and other security agencies in Nigeria's fight against terrorism and violent crimes. Jude Aweke, reporting for VOS TV News, Benin.